Hey besties, it's Rosie. Besties, okay. Love reading coming in hot this morning as I was pre-shuffling the cards. I got what the heck is that? I got the King of Swords and the Tower, but actually the King of Swords was in reverse. Now, normally I would read this as someone who was really like domineering and abusive, but for some reason from the spread I got that the King of Swords in reverse meant that someone is no longer up in their head about something. Someone is no longer using this distorted thought process, this distorted logic that they've been using to work their way around the situation as a guide anymore. And in fact, the more I shuffled, the more cards of a man holding a blindfold or having a blindfold over his eyes were coming out, along with the Tower and the Five of Pentacles. And bestie, I'm getting that what this person is no longer up in their head about is how they feel about you, and more importantly, how they want to move towards you. I'm getting that whatever situation they find themselves in right now, I kind of got relationship vibes from this. Like maybe this person's in another relationship, but maybe not, because there's actually no other person on the Five of Pentacles card. It's just one person kind of feeling left out in the cold. And maybe if this other person actually is in a relationship with somebody else, that relationship makes them feel left out in the cold. I know that I've been in relationships before that even when they were sitting right next to me, I just felt so incredibly lonely, like the loneliest I've ever felt. So that might be how this person's feeling. And on the other side of that, they realize that there is this potential, I will say potential, because this isn't something that has been grounded in their reality yet, but there is a potential that this person can see for you two to be the perfect match. I pulled the Emperor and the Empress out together, guys. I don't know if you can see. Bestie, I feel a little like jittery, or not, I don't know what the word is, not like super graceful when I'm doing this reading. Like I feel a little bit like I'm a brand new foal walking on my like wobbly foal legs, and I'm mixing up my words and I'm like stuttering and stuff. So this person is coming towards you, but they are stutter stepping. They're like, I'm gonna do this, I feel really strongly about this, but I am shaking as I'm walking. Like my hands are shaking, my voice is trembling, like I have a lump in my throat, but like I am coming. And aw, bestie, this person is so anxious. There's so much anxiety. They might not have slept very well last night. I'm kind of getting this feeling that like this person was kind of up all night thinking about this because they feel very compelled to move in your direction, but they're so freaking nervous. Spirit, why is this person, why are they feeling like this? Oh my gosh. Okay, I dropped these cards. They almost fell on the crack, but not quite. I got them. So we got the Judgment, the Moon, and the New Moon. Aw, bestie. This person they're trying to learn to trust their own judgment, but right now they have a hard time doing that. This might be a person that defers to outside sources for their answers. They might not really be able to trust what they're feeling, and so they kind of look to outside people. But I'm getting this energy of whatever this situation is with you, they might not have been able to talk about this with anyone else. So this is something that's purely coming like from inside of them, which is good. I see that Spirit has kind of engineered this. Whatever the circumstances of you and this person coming towards you, there was some element of them not really being able to talk about this. Maybe they are in another connection, and that's why this was kind of taboo for them to even be having these thoughts. But I'm getting that for whatever reason, this person is not really confiding in another person about this situation with you, and that's a good thing because it's teaching them to follow their own heart. Wow. The Eclipse and the Ten of Swords. I'm seeing that in the past, this person has betrayed themselves. They have betrayed themselves for the acceptance of the other people around them, whoever their peers are, whoever their groups are. Maybe it's their friend group, maybe it's their family, maybe it's this person they're in a relationship with. They have betrayed their own heart in order to garner the acceptance of the people around them. But bestie, something about this situation, they're not doing that. They're trying a new way of being when it comes to you. This situation, they are, like I said, the foal legs. They are like newly birthed. They've been dropped out onto the ground, and there's like this steam rising up off of them because they're so new and fresh at this. Nine of Wands, King of Wands, Three of Swords. Oh, bestie. This person's trying so hard not to be guarded towards you, but they really are. They have a very tender heart wound, and that's something that you need to understand about this person when they're coming towards you. So if they're coming towards you and they're acting kind of weird, you know, you might kind of feel like if you have history with this person, if you know who this is and like things never really got off the ground with them, you might have seen them do things that if you saw other people do, they would be glaring red flags. They would be something that would be telling you that this person might be not a good fit for you, not somebody who is really healed enough or has enough integrity to be with you. But I'm seeing that if this person is throwing up red flags for you, it might just be because they are so nervous and insecure. They're not really like leading you on, or they're not like breadcrumbing you. They just like do not have the confidence in themselves to fully step up and be like, this is what I'm doing, you're the person I want, like this is how I feel. I'm just seeing that this person has a lot of like insecurity and instability within them when it comes to naming and expressing things like that. I'm seeing this is due to an earlier heartbreak. There is some heart wound that this person has. Spirit, what else about this? Bestie, I'm getting the vibe that whoever's around this person is very controlling. And this might not just be the person they're in a relationship with. This might be a theme that permeates their entire reality at this point. They might just be surrounded by people that are very controlling. And this person, I'm kind of getting, because, I don't know, this could be like an air sign. This could be somebody who has a lot of air energy in this chart, in their chart. They could just be more of like a thinker than a feeler. And because of that, they might not have like strong opinions about things. You know what I mean? Have you ever met someone like that? They're just kind of like go with the flow. Like they could have Libra placements or something like that, where they're just kind of a go with the flow type of person. But in order to come towards you, they're going to have to swim against the current to do so. And you're supposed to do that. You're supposed to swim against the current. It makes you a strong swimmer. If you're always just backstroking in the lazy river, you're not going to develop any muscles. Like Spirit has engineered this situation so this person can gain some muscle mass in a spiritual sense. Two of Pentacles, strength. Yeah. This situation is engineered to show this person their own strength. Like, look what you're actually capable of. Like, you're playing small and it's crazy. Okay, when I saw that, I just got like the biggest flash of like, this person coming towards you might be a very large person. They might just be like very tall, or even if they're like a small person physically, they could just have a big aura. And this person like doesn't have, have you ever seen like those big dogs that like run in the room and they jump on your lap and it's like a Great Dane? It's like, you're not a lap dog. Like this person might think that they're a lap dog and it's like, you're not. You're like an Irish wolfhound. You're supposed to be out there guarding the forest. Like you're not a little lap dog. You just, other people benefit from you thinking that you are, because then they can control this giant Irish wolfhound. Spirit, what else about this? Bestie, I'm kind of getting that whoever, if this is another connection that they're in, whoever they're with, it's a mismatch. Like they're coming out as the King of Swords and this person is coming out of the Queen of Wands. And then there's you over here on the other end as the Queen of Swords. So this person actually sees you as, I'm getting, their intellectual equal. So maybe this other person that they're with, it might be someone that they have fun with. It might be someone that there might be some kind of attraction. Not even really getting like, maybe it was, maybe they got with this person due to like physical attraction, or there was something about them that kind of getting, it might have like reminded them of their mom. But they're recognizing that whatever's going on over there is kind of skin deep, and their emotions do not overflow for this person. But when it comes to you, when they think about you, well, for one, Bestie, their emotions are all over the place. Like they are spilling out of this cup. They don't know what to do with them. They're actually having so many emotions about you that they don't know what to do with them. And this other situation that they have been in that they haven't felt any emotions with has been their comfort zone. So what this person is being urged to do by Spirit is to leave their comfort zone as it relates to emotions, because whatever these situations they've been in, they have been shallow by design. This person might have avoidant attachment. They might have some avoidant tendencies. But I am getting that this person recognizes the potential within you to work together. I'm seeing the woman on this card is playing a harp. And it's the Three of Pentacles, actually. I'll just show you the card. This person's playing this harp, and this is typically the card of like co-creation. I'm getting that this person recognizes that whatever your two frequencies are, it's like they're one note and you're like one octave higher. Like, and when you play those two together, it creates a chord. So that's what I'm getting from this. Like this person recognizes like, oh, this is in resonance with me. Bestie, I'm going to go to a part 2. See you soon.